Hey everyone, it's Tracy at T-Ray Art Piece. Thanks for coming back to my channel. I'm going to get after it while we chat. And that reminds me, I love your comments. I love hearing what you think about my videos. Good and bad. I can take corrective criticism, but actually you're all just really wonderful and supportive, so I appreciate that. I painted my sides on a 12 by 12 gallery edge. This is just black, Amsterdam lamp black. And I have the Amsterdam pearl colors mixed up, all except the white. So I've been playing around with chain pulls with the Amsterdam colors, and oh my gosh, they're beautiful. I've been posting them on my Facebook. So I do try to post different things on YouTube and Facebook, so check me out on both places. So yeah, if you like the video, share, subscribe, it really helps me grow and encourages me to keep making videos for you. I love sharing my art. So this is going to be something different for me because I have an idea. And I don't know if it's going to work or if I'll like it. Oh, gotta pop some bubbles. So usually with chain pulls, but I mean, you can do whatever you want. I usually try to make a flower design, little flowers type. You can do whatever you want. Let me show you this piece. But I have, just going to spin that out to level it. This was a practice canvas, so you'll see a little funky part in the middle because it's reused. But look at that. It's like a rainbow. So that got me thinking to do the colors and swipe it like a rainbow. And the little dots are just me flicking with my paintbrush, which I think is a really cool effect. So if you haven't tried these colors, they all look white, or if you're not aware of them, they look white, and as they dry, their colors come out. And so I did post the progression photos like on Facebook too, so you can see what it looks like white and then how they dry. So this is just going to look black and white to you until you see the dry results. So what I'm thinking is layering the colors almost like a rainbow and then dragging through them. So let's see how it works. All right, I have some violet. Oh, and a little tip, if you go to use them, don't label the lids. Make sure you label the cup itself. You can start to see a tip, though, where it dries. You could make out the color, but don't do that to yourself. Oh, shoot, my chain got dirty. And let me know if you've done chain pulls. I am by no means a master at them. I've had some successful ones, and I've had some really funky ones. All right, so I'm going to pull like this. Yeah, let me know what you've been up to this summer so far. How things are going. I live in North Carolina, so the kids go back to school in August. And I'm from upstate New York. And we went back after Labor Day in September. So this is... and by day, I'm a teaching assistant. Well, I'm going to let that go. See, you can already start to see the violet. By night, I'm an artist. I'm actually always an artist. You know how that goes. But I have realized where the term starving artist came from. All right, this is blue. Just kidding, guys. I'm not starving. But I think every artist understands you put so much into your pieces. Now, my only concern is, like when you're doing, say if I was swiping, usually the color that you swipe first over is going to dominate. Like take over your other colors. See, I have more purple than blue right there. But I'm not sure about a chain pull, so we're going to learn together. This is green. I didn't have enough green in the last piece. All right, now yellow. And the kind of chain you use is definitely whatever works for you, whatever you want to use. I'll show you the chains I have and the one I like the best. When I did those dots, honestly, it almost made me want to just do a painting and flicking my brush because they're so, it's just pretty. Yeah, so these are all the colors of the Amsterdam Pearl paints to my knowledge, besides the white. And this is red. And I do feel like I used more violet than anything. But we'll see. Okay. All right, so I have a bunch of different chains. I have not really liked the effects, these bigger, excuse me, I like the little, like a BB chain almost. That's the one I like the best. All right, here we go. I'm curious, how is this gonna work? And for chain pulls, you always want to make sure you have extra base because you're probably gonna have to fill it in. Want it in the color. All right, here we go. Oh, I see I gotta lay it down. Oh, that went under. Oh, all right, that didn't work. See, I told you we're playing. That's cool. So I'm just gonna wash off my chain. And I guess I'm going to have to do it one by one or in parts. Let me see. I have an idea. I do have a shorter one. Let's see. I guess a double rainbow I'm going to make, maybe. Okay. Paints are too thick. Washing off my chain. Alright, I'm kind of buffaloed. Let's see. But we're not giving up. Yeah, like I said, I've usually just done... Well, I still want you in there. Smaller flowers. I think I have too much paint on there. Or I'm just going to have to keep going back in and again. Because I did have to do that on my smaller ones. So let's see. I'm thinking that's the case. Yeah, every time I put the chain in, I'm getting a cool mark. And maybe bringing up each color. It's just going to take a little longer than I anticipated. And there's the blue poking. This is wild. I like it, guys. It's gonna, I think, expose every color. Just, it's gonna take a little bit. Boy, I do like swiping with these colors too. But no, I'm not gonna cop out. I said I'm gonna do a chain pull. Oh, got a little black there. I'm laughing because now it's making me think of an ice cream cone, like all the little different scoops. Gotta have fun with art. Can't take yourself too serious. Well, at least that's how I roll. Actually, maybe a mushroom. You guys tell me what you're seeing. I really don't, to me it's hard to go wrong with these pearlescent colors. Even a weird design just looks cool. That's at least what I'm hoping for. Especially when they're mixed like a rainbow. It's just, gosh, they dry so pretty. All right, focus. Oh, that was good. My hand jumped, but I liked what it did. That's more of the petals right there. That's what I just did. I kind of just jerked my hand a little bit. I like that. I got a cool design happening on the table. All right, one more and we should be good on this one. Oops. All right. That's some wild stuff happening. I'm definitely going to let it dry because we just got to see. All right, now the other side, how this turns out. Now I got to do it without messing up my other side. Just want to make sure your chain's clean again. I gotta take a sip of coffee. All right. I didn't want that black per se, but oh, this is not what I was expecting, guys, but hey, maybe I'll really love it. Oh. I'm getting a little better chain indent over here on this side. Oh dear. I truly did not know what to expect, and I'm still not sure what to think here. Oh, that's really cool. What happened right there? Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just thinking of what I want to do next. I'm working on being in the moment, though. Just enjoying that I get to do this. That is really cool. Okay, the colors might end up being rainbow, but I'm really thinking it's like two giant mushrooms growing. Like what you'd find on another planet, maybe. That's it. They're space mushrooms. Okay. Now. Do I mess with it? Let me think a minute. Do I? I mean, the composition, let's be real. It's weird. I get that. Boy, do I do a chain up the middle? What do you guys think? I like that they're connected there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this decision. Alright, let's just give it a spin. Like I said, this is not the composition I was, but I guess I do have almost like a rainbow type, rainbow with legs. Now do I get rid of this? Do another chain pull? Or leave it? Alright, I'm going to leave it. But I'm going to do some of my sprinkly dots because that's just fun. Alright. And you guys got to let me know, is this the weirdest composition you've ever seen? I just take a little fan brush. Not sure what I see, guys. I'm just going to keep this one. And so that was yellow. No. Red. This is yellow. think I'm seeing something, but my brain, I don't know. I really don't. This one was a surprise. I do think maybe the chain pull technique was made on a much smaller, working with smaller I'll show you one. This actually, I just sold. It's going to a customer. But there was a nice chain pull that came out really good. But I see, I mean, really, only a couple colors in that. So that was green. Here comes blue. And smaller. This is the biggest chain pull type deal I've tried. Yeah, so I really want to hear your comments on this one. And we're going to give it a shot to dry. Blue and violet. Oh. All right. There is, I don't know. Is it a pair of groovy pants? Is that what I'm seeing? Still have a little bit of, let's hope it dries. It should. What do you think, guys? All right, so like I said, the colors, you can see a lot of the colors now, but it'll be as vibrant as that one dried piece I showed you. Thanks for being here. Find your peace. Take care of yourselves. And I'll be seeing you. Bye.